chances in the Sweet 16. Mark Sears and his Alabama Crimson Tide. Duke, the 1 seed in the East. And away we go. Terry and buzzing here at Prudential Center. And Cooper flag opens up the score. Late clock. Sears, long 3. No good. Grant Nelson, he draws the big assignment tonight. And that's going to be a double dribble. And a turnover into the action with Amore. Kick it. Ball movement. Good this time down. Nelson leaves it up top. Ooh, nice finish. And able to put Alabama on the board the first time. Con Knipple. Shot fake. Scores it off the glass.
Is not afraid of the big moment. A lot of attention will be on Cooper.
Oh, Amore can't finish it. Went for the left fundamental. Misses a mid-range. Second chance. Knipple for 3. Cash.
You're afraid of the moment, Brian.
LeBaron Philon able to rattle one in. Duke has won 14 straight games. They have not lost a game since February 8. Tyrese Proctor. And now a turnover. Proctor running with flag. Proctor lays it in. James, a threat from the corner and a big body driving. Runs into traffic. Now, extreme confidence pouring out of both of these teams. Who can impose their will? Flag, missed turnover.
Another lost possession. Is the third turnover. And now Duke.
Alabama needs more of coach in the last huddle saying we need to guard, we need to be vocal. For Duke, they know that Alabama responded, and we're going to have to do a lot of responding against this resilient Alabama team.
Alabama has faced in this tournament. Aiden Sherrill, who's not. Diabate, Holloway, Stevenson, and Sherrill, the 4 off the bench, and Sherrill has come in on the floor for the first time, running with the 4 starters. And here is Flag. Feels like he could get in tonight's game. He's a key defender off the bench. And there is Flag, running the floor. Sherrill's going to continue to be open. They're trying to pull Malawatch out. Offensive rebound, Diabate. Diabate, the lefty. From tip-off to the NIT. Alabama, the 2 seed, on a by 7 on Thursday night. Nice pass and a finish inside. Holloway drives it. Little floater. Good. Patrick Kungba coming off that bench. Sets up Proctor. Proctor sticks a mid-range jumper. Tournament. Nice pass. Diabate. And that's going to be a walk.
Yeah.
Cam. Mark Sears, his first breather here. Evans for 3 comes up short.
But you can set back up with plenty of time on the shot clock.
Aiden Holloway probing, high off the glass, can't get it. Flag with a rebound. Who had a great 3-point shooting game Thursday as well. Philon behind the back, little shake and bake. No, Philon, and he lays it in. Alabama gets a turnover and a bucket in transition.
What the out in transition.
Inside, Foster lays it in.
Has been the facilitator inside.
Amore fouled. The flag on the bench. He won't be there long. Con Knipple running with Malawatch, and what a set of 3s. Already made 2. Youngblood won't pass it up. Missed it. Offensive board. Nelson missed it. Alabama had an answer. Duke with a 6-point lead. Sion James goes strong. James for 3. No good. Well, Sherrill's playing great thus far. Gets another off. James kicks it. Quick release. Knipple buries it through. Run of this first half. But Duke is all over Alabama. They can't get a step. Now Sears gets inside. Malawatch
has been through a lot.
Late clock here. Youngblood got it. That's a big 3 for Bama. Some of the rebound.
Now this is a chance to get out and run and get something a little easier.
Youngblood turns a corner, is bumped by Gillis. Oglesby and Ayers have been to a ton of Final Fours. Philon comes up short. Those 3s aren't falling like they were against BYU. Knipple lets it fly, no good. There's Nelson again with a rebound.
Our offense is nowhere to be found right now.
Thank you, Coach.
And thanks to Nate Oates and Sears trying to get one to. Duke has their starters on the floor. Knipple with a flurry of moves, and he's fouled. Con Knipple, one of the 3-star freshmen for Duke.
Yes, and one of the stars in his hot ship. They didn't have enough bodies to get to that one, though.
One of 5 boys. Con Knipple, Nelson, late clock. Yeah, that's just the mom side of the family. Is Flag gets inside, lays it in.
Stay with him. And when he gets a head down, he's still going into traffic. And speaking of which,
it's a season high, and those 3 blocks. And that's a Malik block that time. It's inside. It's 7-2. Now he slips to the basket. Couldn't handle the pass. Knipple says, see head coach. In the corner. 3-pointer. No good from Steve. He lost the handle. Turned it over. Darion Reed on the break. Reed off the glass. That stopped the 12-3. Duke run. And now Proctor looking for Malawatch.
Yeah,
that's a big-time catch radius there.
But I don't see how Proctor saw it in that double team.
3 number 2s and 1-3. Nelson springs free. A breakdown. Left shoulder injury. Did play in the Sweet 16. Shire's got him out there as Cooper Flag misses again. Knipple shakes Nelson. Comes up short. Answering a Duke 12-3 run. After Duke had built it to a 13-point lead. Grant Nelson. Brown gets it back. Sets up another chance here for Duke. Caleb Foster. Cash.
Made both teams can hit you in flurries. That's why Alabama is never out of it.
Proctor to the basket. Proctor fouled. And free throws for
this offense a little bit before halftime.
John Shire staying with a small lineup here. And that'll be tournament had to leave that game as well. Sears pull up mid-range, and Duke is going to be just fine. Foster now drives. A lot of contact there. No shot attempt. Foul. Knipple. And up top to Malawatch. Secures it. Trying to get himself some room. Sears can't buy much room here. Youngblood with Knipple on him. They switch it. Youngblood lays it in. 9 seconds separating shot in game. Flag drives, hangs and scores with a fish. And that'll take us to the end of the first half. Quiet first half.
Over.
All right, thank you, Allie. Good reporting there. And we'll see first possession of the second record-setting performance against BYU in the Sweet 16. His Flag keeps his feet on the ground, comes up short. Malawatch
over the back, foul on Duke.
Malawatch with his first foul. And that's a 3-pointer down. Shooting.
You know, but Brian, how big is it taking the momentum in the second half scoring, and then Duke comes right back
to Tyrese Proctor. That 2-man combo with Flag and Malawatch. Special 3-pointer, no good. Just one made field goal. And goes with a little left-handed runner. Can't get the bounce. The Duke game plan's been impressive defensively. Proctor short. Youngblood clip. Duke making it very tough out on the perimeter for Alabama. Again, Sears probing, misses in. Duke leads by 8 with the ball. Knipple leaves it for Proctor. Knifes to the back last year in the Elite 8. #1 team of the nation. And 3-pointer good. Sears finally gets it. And now Knipple drives on Sears. Shakes him. Easy as it gets.
He's so funny off the glass.
Youngblood into traffic and a foul and 1.
Offensively shift this Duke defense. There's going to be some slots and gaps and some openings.
It's into this second half. Knipple, 11 first half points, and he sets up now. Nelson drives, Flag hits the deck, offensive foul. Just draws a big charge to put the ball back in the hands of Duke. Again, Knipple going on top of Malawatch. Knipple backs down Sears. Got a height advantage. Sears got ball that time. And that's going to give a little mini Dikembe on his way down as well. Youngblood, mid-range, good. Half-court offense. Knipple turns the corner, runs into Amori. A flurry of ball fakes and a rhythm. And what it must be like to try to follow up a game like they had on Thursday. Combined over 70 NCAA tournament games. Flag. And a wedgie.
Got a wedgie.
We got a Gungba. Big bodies down there with Sherrell. Sherrell with the foul. Foster pulls it back. Alabama gets back well. Now secondary break. And Holloway.
Throw line.
Knipple open. Lays it in. Proctor on him. Phylon can't shake him. Phylon has to pull up from a mid-range, and he got
It
fouled.
was such a huge part of their game plan. He still had his fingerprints all over this game, but
He's got Holloway, Stevenson, and Reed off the bench as Proctor sticks. And now Nelson kicks it to Reed. Even on the spray-outs, Jimmy, Duke is there. They are won the ACC regular season, won the ACC tournament. Proctor with the right hand laid to Nelson. Surrounded, reset, Phylon for three, in and out. Caleb Foster only lost the one game. That was against Clemson on February 8th. Proctor for three, no good. Nelson the board, back iron again. Phylon for three, got that one. And the Alabama fan, and a turnover. Phylon knocked it out of his hands. Phylon and flag with a that time though. Knipple drives, leaves it for James.
Again, it's not there.
Inside, Diabate blocked.
Foul puts Alabama at the free throw line.
Knocks down the first one, Phylon. He's still upset about that last miss. Top 35 recruit. And Alabama Mr. Basketball a year ago. Sears on him. Two first-team All-Americas going at it. Flag with three to shoot. Flag up and over Sears. Diabate lowers the shoulder. And a wild shot. Nelson is there. Around and out. Trying to get the ball to Proctor. Proctor lost the handle. And right into the hands of Malawach. I'm searching for a run. Sears. And it's going to be a foul on James. But we got Malawach out of the lane. Youngblood drives on him, puts it up, can't finish it. Flag behind the back. James drives. And a foul. Called on.
I think also helped this team with their continuity.
Sears. Another miss. Knipple 26% from three-point range. As Knipple automatic pass. And Sears travels. Mark it down.
Deviating as a result. Really close to getting back to a Final Four.
Stevenson fouls flag. An Alabama team at this point to 58 points. You've done something special. Top scoring team in the country is flag.
Anybody in the country, and you've seen that all year.
Malawach.
Indeed, but he also told us the story of Knipple as well.
And Diabate puts a wild one up and scores it. Their season, and as Nelson steals it and lays it in. Allie said we addressed.
day one this summer, they went back to teaching the game fundamentally, and they also focused on mental wellness.
That's right. Everything got better.
Everything got better. There's a lot more things that you can do and meditate.
With 16 and 8 here tonight, Knipple finds Proctor. Proctor for three, cash. Con in Wisconsin. Nate Oates at Maranatha. Also had 5 assists in this game. Youngblood missed it badly. Flag with a they'll run it out. And another #1 seed headed to his first Final Four as a head coach.